Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time now for the nation's sharpest opinion. The Congress hand in the deep fake videos. Dangerous deepfake videos which are circulating, and you need to be extremely careful about it. It's getting stronger and stronger. In my view, this is typical Congress. Light in the match, toss it in and watch it amplify. Watch the fire. This trend of deep fakes, false narratives, crafted plots against India being amplified within minutes and moments is a toolkit plot that I have long called out and exposed. This agenda to engineer divide, to add the smoke where there is no fire, is an agenda I have long fought against, ladies and gentlemen. I did it when the Greta Thunbergs of the world were having a meltdown about the protesters in India. I did it when these rent-a-cost socialites were flapping their hands about a non-existent NRC. And I did it when this whole saga about the constitutional amendment began. Ladies and gentlemen, the instances are limitless. But, ladies and gentlemen, behind the cloak of these plots is sinister intent. And today, as we are between phases of voting, let me tell you how I see it. You see the broad trend. They first said they will X-ray the country, do an MRI of the country. And then they said after the X-ray and MRI, after the surgery, they will analyze your caste, they will analyze your religion, they will assess you on your religion, on your caste, how much you earn. Then they said on the basis of these MRIs and X-rays, which will be done by Robert Vadra, after that Robert Vadra will sit and decide how to redistribute your wealth. Then when all of this fell through, they are using an ecosystem to fearmonger that the Modi government will revoke reservations. You see, dear viewers of Republic, what is happening right now, you need to think about it and turn your clock back 6 years. This is exactly the Cambridge Analytica model which I exposed in 2018. Now, what is this Cambridge Analytica model? This is this unseen, behind the curtain, entire machinery working to capture first the data and then engineer a larger intent for a price. It is entirely possible that there are foreign countries. There are lots of foreigners who are working with these people in creating the deep fakes, using the technology, then pushing it through the system. We know there are reports enough of Chinese lobbying hard to have some play in the 2024 elections. And the Chinese would put a lot of money into something like this because they wouldn't want India to be stronger. They would want a coalition Khichdi government in India, so they have greater play in the region. And the question tonight is therefore, how is it, just how is it that within moments of a fake news video, an entire machinery with hundreds of crores of bots, with many of them supported openly by the Congress party, begin to amplify the deepfake videos circulated? There are fakers on X, fakers on WhatsApp, fakers on YouTube. And how is it that the arrested individuals are linked to Jignesh Mewani and Arvind Kejriwal? Can you and I anymore ignore the potency of this toxic and coward fake news amplification in an election officially by political parties? And more important in my view, can we at all divorce the amplifiers of fake news from the fake news themselves? Now, whether the fakers are on YouTube or the fakers are in the Congress or the fakers on YouTube are being paid by the Congress or vice versa, the makers and fakers and amplifiers of fake news cannot be divorced. That, ladies and gentlemen, is my view.
तो एक गैर संवैधानिक एसटी और ओबीसी का है, वो रिजर्वेशन को हम समाप्त कर देंगे। भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बनेगी तो एक गैर संवैधानिक मुस्लिम रिजर्वेशन को हम समाप्त कर देंगे।
A desperate Indy has resorted to fakery.
लोग कहते हैं कि हम आरक्षण खत्म कर देंगे और फिर बयान आते हैं नहीं, हम आरक्षण के खिलाफ नहीं हैं। ठीक है, देश में जो सत्ता है, जो धन है, उसे न्याय के साथ बिना अन्याय बांटा जाएगा। रिजर्वेशन का यह मतलब है। रिजर्वेशन को खत्म करने का तरीका प्राइवेटाइजेशन। जहां भी कमजोर लोगों को थोड़ा सा फायदा मिलता है, उनका ध्यान चला जाता है और उसको बंद करने की कोशिश करते हैं।
The opposition alliance has been using subterfuge of YouTubers to push its agenda.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बनेगी तो एक गैर संवैधानिक एससी, एसटी और ओबीसी का है वो रिजर्वेशन को हम समाप्त कर देंगे। भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बनेगी तो एक गैर संवैधानिक मुस्लिम रिजर्वेशन को हम समाप्त कर देंगे। ये अधिकार तेलंगाना के एससी, एसटी और ओबीसी का है, वो अधिकार उनको मिलेगा और मुस्लिम रिजर्वेशन को हम समाप्त कर देंगे।
Just a week ago, a deepfake video of Ranveer Singh was circulated online where the actor appeared to be making an appeal to vote for Congress.
मोदी जी का पर्पस यही है, उनका उद्देश्य यही था कि वो सेलिब्रेट करे हमारी दुखी हुई जीवन और दर को। मोदी जी का पर्पस यही था, उनका उद्देश्य यही था कि वो सेलिब्रेट करें अपने रिच कल्चरल हेरिटेज को, हमारी हिस्ट्री को, हमारी लेगेसी को।
There has been a trend to circulating fake narratives.
जो नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड का कॉन्सेप्ट रखा है वो दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा एक्सटॉर्शन रैकेट है।
ये डेमोक्रेसी को खत्म करना उनका काम है। ये इनडायरेक्टली हरासमेंट प्रेशराइज करके आप इलेक्शन में पैसा ले रहे हैं और ये पैसा डेमोक्रेसी को खत्म करने के लिए यूज कर रहे हैं।
इससे पहले उत्तर प्रदेश में जितने भी चुनाव हुए उन सभी चुनाव में भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने बड़े पैमाने पर बेईमानी की। इसलिए हमारा आपके माध्यम से जनता से अपील है कि लोकतंत्र बचाने का चुनाव 2024 का है।
Have YouTubers become propaganda platforms for the India Alliance? Let's debate.
The deepfake controversy is being spoken about, and it has in the last 24 hours turned into the biggest political issue. With me is Union Minister for IT, Communications, Railways, the person holding the charge and the person leading the charge as well, Ashwini Vaishnav. Ashwini ji, now this Amit Shah deepfake has caught attention because of the nature of the communication that the deepfakers wanted to push. They wanted to push the communication that if the Modi government comes back, then SC, ST, OBC reservations will be cancelled. So there's a danger to such kind of deepfakes. It goes beyond just troubling an individual. It has a social implication. First of all, your thoughts on it. Was it accidental or does it appear to you to be an organized job?
Absolutely, Arnab. Deepfakes can be really detrimental to democracy. The way this particular video was doctored and posted on the official handle of Congress shows the culture of Congress. They just don't care about democracy. Congress does not care about constitution. Congress has no respect for the laws of the land. They have absolutely violated the laws. They have violated democratic conduct and posted on their official handles in Jharkhand as well as in Telangana a video which was absolutely false video. It was a fake video. It was a fake video which was supposed to create confusion among the people. Our party's position is very clear. We have always respected Constitution. We have always maintained the constitutional provisions about reservation. And this particular video was created to was basically posted to create confusion.
Has it been able to do so, Mr. Vaishnav? And the other part is there is a Telangana Congress which amplified this. There are individual Congress leaders who have amplified this. There are individual AAP functionaries who have amplified this. But the Congress and the AAP say, how can we be held responsible? We are also being misled and therefore we are amplifying it. They said, unless you can prove that the Congress party made the deepfake video, you cannot hold us responsible.
Absolutely. That's a very, very wrong statement that Congress has made. They are as much liable under the existing legal framework for amplifying something which is false, which is patently false, as the person who creates it. As a as a law enforcement, the law enforcement agencies are already investigating this matter. They'll come out with the truth, and Congress will have to face music for it.
Now, there's a Congress leader, Congress legislator Jignesh Mevani. He says, I'm not a supporter of the deepfake videos or fake propaganda. I condemn all of this. The person who has allegedly made the video is like a brother. I'm proud to have a friend like him. He can never do something deliberately with bad intentions. So the kind of argument being put is, if it happened, it was accidental. And since it was accidental, it must be forgiven. Or perhaps overlooked.
Absolutely not, Arnab. This is something which has been done to create confusion. This is something which has been done intentionally. It appears to have been done intentionally. And this is not something which normally a person would do. This is something which Congress has done intentionally. And we have already represented it before the Election Commission of India. And we request that all the parties which are right now in the election process must follow the basic rules of democracy, make sure that nothing as bad as what has been done should be repeated, and we should follow the rules. We should play the game by the rules.
Finally, Mr. Vaishnav, how can I let you go without asking you where you are placed? Many people saying the first 2 rounds of voting have not gone very favorably for you. The percentage is down. If there is a 400 par kind of wave, why are people not turning up? Why is 5-7% less voting so far? What does that indicate? How are you reading it? Is there a lack of enthusiasm this time among your supporters?
Absolutely not. Arnab, the people have made up their mind. They have seen the delivery of last 10 years. They know that Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has a vision for next 25 years. There is a delivery track record of Modi ji for the last 10 years. This is clearly visible on the ground. Everywhere our voters have come out in large numbers. On the contrary, maybe in many places the Congress voters have not come out. Thank you, Arnab.
Thank you, Ashwini ji. Thank you so much. Thank you very much and see you soon. Thank you. Up on this, I have some Election Commission information which just began to come in, and I need to put this out very importantly because, you know, Kapil and Anmol Pawar are all celebrating Saurabh Shukla. They're celebrating that this time, you know, voter enthusiasm is down, 10% fall, 7% fall, 8% fall, 7 to 10% fall in the voter turnout is what has been put out by the Lutyens lobby, but the Election Commission has put out the data. And it appears to us tonight something very interesting, Saurabh. Actually, there isn't a fall. Bad luck, Anmol, Kapil. Voter turnout is pretty good. As per EC numbers, which have just come out, voter turnout is pretty good. Actually, the voter turnout is only about little less than 2% less than 2019. There was a narrative being built about voter apathy. You went on about it, Anmol. But voter is very interested. It's great voter turnout. Overall turnout is 66.14% phase 1 and 66, almost 67% phase 2. Viewers, before we go on deepfakes, please remember, so great, happy voter turnout, and you said that BJP voters have not come out. Huh?
I think everyone should celebrate it's good for our democracy. You know, is a government which is just playing, you know, they're not seeking votes for the, you know, development plan. They're seeking votes on the polarization plan, and that's what
but voter turnout is good, no? No, you said voter turnout is bad. There's less enthu. This time there's no enthu.
Then why would Mr. Narendra Modi make a polarizing statement, Rajasthan? Why would he call, you know, our Muslim brothers and sisters as Ghusbaitia? I mean,
he's not referred to Muslims as Ghusbaitia even once.
Then who was referring?
That's an obnoxious thing for you to say.
Was it a
How can you make an obnoxious comment like that, saying he referred to Muslims as Ghusbaitia? He never referred to Muslims as Ghusbaitia.
No, sir.
You can be sued for that comment.
So tell me something.
You can be
Who he
sued
was
for that
referring
lie.
to. No, who he was referring to.
How do you know?
Referred to
He was
Manmohan Singh's
referring to
statement.
Guzbetia as Guzbetia. What do you want
tell
him to
me.
refer to
You tell me.
Guzbetia as?
Then tell me why did he refer to Manmohan Singh's statement?
If Guzbetias are Guzbetias, what else are they?
Was it a deep fake? No, was it a deep fake?
No, but
No,
you
was it
guys
a
first
deep
of all
fake? Tell me
chill.
something. No,
Okay,
but tell me.
anyway,
No, tell me.
Saurabh, see,
No, was it
I
a deep
spoiled
fake?
your
Was
mood.
it a deep fake?
I spoiled
Was
their
it a
mood
deep
right
fake?
in the beginning.
I'm
I'll go to
sorry.
deepfakes later.
I know.
I spoiled their mood.
I know.
Saurabh, I spoiled their mood by telling them the voter turnout is pretty good. Viewers, I'm telling you on Republic, if you hear this on the Lutyens channels, Saurabh, please unmute yourself. Yeah, unmute yourself. These guys are on a rampage with fake news every day.
Okay. Arnab, I think the problem here is that they cannot fathom the fact that people of India are voting in a large number despite all the naysayers saying that, hey, there is voter disinterest, young people are not voting. Obviously this is symbolizing some kind of a message. I think they will be very disappointed because people are voting to strengthen India's democracy. People are voting for progress. People are voting for a new India, which actually shows them beacon of hope. And I want to come back to a lot of naysayers who've been saying is they've been peddling fake narratives, fake video. Eventually, on the 4th of June, you will see that people have voted in reinforcing faith in India's democracy, which is vibrant, which works very well. And that is what is demonstrated by these EC numbers which are coming out.
No, their
because
main campaigner.
People were worried because of climate, that the voter number may go down. People were worrying because of record heat, the voting numbers may go out. And this is a good news. If the voter numbers are intact.
They keep saying that, you know who their main campaigner is this time, Vadra Congress? Do you know who there is? Actually, India Alliance #1 campaigner for them. It's a Germany-based YouTuber. It's a Germany-based YouTuber. He sits in Berlin or Bonn or Switzerland or God knows where, and he says all kinds of things. Now, they say electoral bonds is the big issue. Now, does the Germany-based YouTuber say that Trinamool Congress got 542 crores from Future Gaming? You will not set finger on the lips, you will not say about that, because you see it will go against our interests here. Don't talk like that, one minute. Germany-based YouTuber. Now let me tell you, they've got another YouTuber, he's based in Czechoslovakia. There's another YouTuber in Czechoslovakia, he lives between Czechoslovakia and Dubai. And he says, electoral bonds are a big issue. Then does he mention that Santiago Martin's company donated 509 crores to their very own Dravida Munnetra Kadagam, DMK. DMK got 509 crore rupees. Are Baba, your main campaigner, Anmol, Germany-based campaigner, does he mention that Martin is close to the VCK, which is a grouping which is part of the DMK-led alliance? How much hundreds of crores of rupees they got? Akhilesh Yadav has gone all out on the electoral bond issue. Does he mention that he took money, crores of rupees under the same scheme? Does he mention? Do your Czechoslovakia, Germany YouTubers mention how much money they got? Congress has been slamming BJP left, right and center
Are you also influenced by the fake news factory of BJP? Are you also influenced by the fake news factory of BJP?
Are you asking me something?
Because you are also spreading misinformation.
Are you asking me something?
You are also spreading
First of all, you tell me one thing. No, you tell me one thing. Is okay, very serious, Anmol, I'm taking on. Anmol, listen to me. Two people associated with your party, the Aam Aadmi Party, and the Congress have been arrested in connection with the deepfake video of Union Home Minister Amit Shah. You must take responsibility. You can't drop them like a hot potato. Say, go fend for yourself, use and throw, go. We used you for the deepfake, now we'll disown you. At least come on my program and say, I'm not disowning you, I'm going to stand up for you, man. Stand up for the deepfakers, if you can. Stand up for the deepfakers if you can.
But tell me,
No, I'm asking Anmol, why are you backing? No, Kapil, I'm asking Anmol.
Please tell me.
I'm asking Anmol.
Are you backing Prime Minister's statement?
I'm asking Anmol.
Was it a deepfake? Was it an original video? You please tell your viewers. Was it a deepfake when what Prime Minister said in Rajasthan? Was it a deepfake or was it an original?
What wrong did the Prime Minister say in Rajasthan?
But he said he mentioned about he made
your audio's got cut. Nobody's calling.
Your audio can be heard. Sanju, 1 minute. Sanju, audio is through.
Mangal Sutra comment. He mentioned about Ghuspetiyas. He mentioned about people will give there would be a redistribution of income, etc. Do you agree with those statements? Do you agree with those statements, or was it a deepfake? I just
Listen to me.
No, I'm asking you.
No, if you're asking me, then don't repeat it 5 times. I've told you I've doubled your IQ.
Can you please say yes or no? No, just please say yes or no. Was it a deepfake or was it an original?
No, it was an original.
So do you agree and do you back Honorable Prime Minister?
Listen to me.
I back the Honorable Prime Minister?
Are you
back the Honorable Prime Minister?
Take a semicolon, no? Full stop नहीं तो semicolon ले लो.
Say yes. I learned from you, Arnab. Just say yes or no.
नहीं, you can't learn. I'm the original. मेरे कितने fakes चल रहे हैं? हर channel में, in every channel there's a fake Arnab.
So yes, you there could
every channel has a fake Arnab. I'm the original. आपसे क्यों सीखूंगा मैं? बात सुनिए, आदत से मजबूर हूँ. संजू वर्मा, please lift your audio. Now listen to me. I 1 minute. This is one point. Listen to me. The point is, there is.
Can I come in or no?
Anmol, you can come in. Your people have been arrested for circulating the deepfake video of Amit Shah. As the Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson, do you defend what they have done? Secondly, can you share with us the instructions, how they were passed in your party to your people to spread the deepfake video?
Arnab, first of all, I was listening you patiently, but every comment you made in the beginning was a slap on the BJP ecosystem, who is not just the manufacturer, but the biggest supplier and distributor of fake news factory in this country. They excel in this. Their own leader, Mr. Amit Shah, in 2019, boasted about spreading fake news.
What kind of language is this man using?
We condemn
for Amit Shah, the Union Home Minister.
News.
And you're giving him a free run.
आप चाहते हो अगर हम डिबेट करें तो आप इन्हें चुप करा लीजिए.
Sanju and Anmol, I promise you both. We will have a proper debate. We will have an equal debate. I will give you full time. Anmol and Sanju, I promise you, take my word for it. 27 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है. I can manage the debate. You please, Sanju, let him speak. I will give you full opportunity after that. I will. Okay, don't. अच्छा, mic को नीचे. अच्छा, now Anmol,
you are doing injustice.
Anmol, just you can speak. Both of you will speak. Sanju, you let him complete what he's saying, and then now my question. You answer my question, yeah. Don't attack us. You answer the question, Anmol. And Sanju, don't disturb when he's answering. After that, you can answer, and he will be quiet then. Thank you. Calm down. Tempers down.
You must not do injustice to your viewers.
अरे calm down यार, सब शांति से. Thank you. Continue.
शांति से आप इन्हें चुप कराइए ना पहले.
अरे आप प्लीज ये व्यक्तिगत बातें ना करें.
बकवास यदि करोगे गृह मंत्री के बारे में, अमित शाह जी के बारे में यदि बकवास करोगे तो
आपसे ज्यादा बकवास कोई नहीं करता.
यहाँ पर बैठ
वीडियो देखिए,
बैठे हैं हम.
ये देखिए,
अमित शाह के बारे में
आपको अभी एक्सपोज करते हैं हम यहीं पे.
नहीं, 1 minute, Anmol. Now can you please, yeah, this is not right.
ये बकवास करते हैं यहाँ आके. ये सुनो आप.
अरे आप
listen to what he said. ये रहे इनके हैरान नहीं है.
Again he's going to play some deep fake video.
आप सुन के इन्हें अभी परेशान भी होंगे.
अरविंद केजरीवाल
आप खुद बोल नहीं पाते क्या? वीडियो चलाने आए इधर. आप बोलिए ना, अनमोल.
सतेंद्र जैन तिहाड़ जेल में.
अर्नब, ये
बैठकर बीजेपी को
इनकी बात सुनिए ना जो इन्होंने कहा है.
खबरदार, यूनियन होम मिनिस्टर अमित शाह के बारे में आपने बकवास की यहाँ पर लाइव डिबेट पर. If you don't understand how to maintain decorum,
किसी और को दिखाना. आपसे डरते नहीं हैं हम. आप जैसे भ्रष्टाचारियों से डरते नहीं हैं हम. आप जैसे भ्रष्टाचारियों से डरते नहीं हैं हम.
अच्छा,
जमानत जब्त हुई थी, आपकी जमानत जब्त हुई थी, 600 वोट मिले थे. आपकी औकात क्या है? क्या बात कर रहे हैं?
हरिश्चंद्र
संजू
अवतार है क्या? अरविंद केजरीवाल को आज सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने बेल क्यों नहीं दी महाशय?
आप जैसे आपके नेताओं जैसे महाभ्रष्ट नहीं है. कट्टर ईमानदार, कट्टर देशभक्त हैं. हमारे नेता कट्टर ईमानदार और कट्टर देशभक्त हैं. आपके नेताओं की तरह देश नहीं लूट
तो
आपके नेताओं की तरह देश नहीं लूट रहे हम। भ्रष्टाचार की दुकान नहीं खोल रखी हमने।
केजरीवाल को
अच्छा तो एक मिनट
भ्रष्टाचार की दुकान नहीं खोल रखी हमने।
एवरीवन मेक्स
लोगों
बिग
के
क्लेम्स
साथ
ऑन माय
हम
प्रोग्राम,
साथी
ये बड़ी
नहीं
बात
कर
नहीं है।
रहे।
नाउ 1 minute, Anmol and Sanju and Anmol and Sanju, please now 1 minute. I'm calling out to 3. 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, stop.
यहाँ बैठ के लेक्चर मत दिया करो।
Stop it, यार. Sanju, please, यार. Sanju, now,
If
please.
Kejriwal is innocent,
The point
why are
is-
courts repeatedly
The point
ऐसा
is.
डिबेट करना है चाहते नहीं है तो वही मंजूर है। कोई
Debate हो रहा है ना, debate is live right now, ladies and gentlemen. Secret Analytica. 1 minute. My question is.
भ्रष्टाचारियों की फौज बिठा रखी है। मुखिया तुम्हारा भ्रष्टाचारियों को अपनी गोदी में लिए हुए है और यहाँ आके भाषण दे रहे हो मोरालिटी पे।
तो डीप फेक की जरूरत क्या थी? Why issue the deep fake? Okay. Now viewers, point being. Sanju, 1 minute. Somebody has left no stone unturned this time in going one step ahead from normal and using deep fake to spread their agenda. Akashdeep Muni, why was deep fake used? Why was deep fake used by the Indie Alliance? Simple. Why was it used? Unmute yourself, please. Why was it used?
Yeah. I hope you can hear me clearly.
Please do not allow people.
Well, for the first point, which I want to tell you that deepfake
Nobody will be allowed. Please complete your point, Akash.
No, the deepfake was not created by anybody from Indie Alliance. It was shared by some people, some members, and nobody supports a deepfake video. That's clear. But the moot point is what is said in the
Why was it shared?
Now let me just.
Why was it shared?
People. Let me complete.
No,
sir.
why was
I
it
have
shared?
to tell you. The
Because these
point
guys are
that I was
desperate.
making is that
Now they've resorted to sharing fake videos. Look at their desperation. Look at
regarding reservations.
their frustration. They know कि इस बार तो डॉट अलायंस को 40 सीटें भी नहीं मिलेंगी।
That why?
बौखला चुके हैं ये
Mr.
डॉट अलायंस
Mandya,
वाले।
all
बिलबिला
Bharatiya
रहे
Janata
हैं।
Party,
इनको पता है कि 40 सीटें भी नहीं मिलेंगी।
BJP wants to end reservation. Their leaders are openly saying that we want 400 seats because we want to amend the constitution. That is the reality. That is why they are rattled. Their leader Jyoti Mehta is saying that we want 400 seats because we want to change constitution. Their Ayodhya MP Lallu Singh, their Meerut candidate Arun Govind.
Now you are interrupting. Please don't do that, Anmol. Anmol, now you're doing the wrong thing. I wanted Akashdeep to complete his point. Viewers, a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, something.
Shame on you.
Sir, I just want to tell.
Arnab, can I come in?
1 minute. Saurabh and Akashdeep.
Yeah. To the Bharatiya Janata Party
Can I,
panelists here.
Akashdeep, let me speak.
Two, 1 versus 1 for a moment.
Arnab, my contention is that deepfake videos are engineered to impact India's democracy as a whole, and also in the run-up to this election, there is a devious plan at play. Election Commission must take cognizance and take criminal action against anybody peddling these deepfakes.
Listen to me.
I am saying that anybody, when I say anybody across the political line, because there is a devious attempt to not only harm India's democracy, but to create communal tension, to create law and order situation, and this is a very important election. You have 7-phase election, and these videos are resurfacing again and again. I can tell you, as you know, we have been fact-checking a lot of these videos. They have been made, and often some of these videos are originating from third countries. So there is a deeper threat to national security as well. And that's the reason why Election Commission has to be proactive on this and take stern action against anybody peddling it and sharing it. And there should be a warning across the board to all political parties.
Viewers, I want to share something very important. I have an analysis with me. 1 minute. Akashdeep, 1 minute. Akashdeep, my research team. Sanju, 1 minute before you make your point. I have some very important information, be interesting to you also. And I just need 2 minutes to explain this. Viewers, over the last 1 week or so, there has been a huge narrative which has been put out as usual by the Lutyens media that this time people are not enthusiastic about this election. People are not coming. Everybody has been going and doing interviews. All kinds of people are doing interviews. People who are nobodies are also doing interviews. There are some nobodies who are giving interviews only because they say we are related to somebody, so we are somebody. And they are giving interviews, saying this time there is no voter turnout, there is low voter turnout, people are not coming out. Why is the voter turnout less? Now, I have the numbers, viewers, and this is extremely important. And you'll be shocked, viewers, at what I'm about to share with you. Viewers, the phase 1 voter turnout of 2024 and the phase 1 voter turnout of 2019 is almost identical. Smile kar lo, Anmol. The only difference is about 1%. Smile kar lo, Anmol. Second point. Second point, I'll tell you some very interesting facts and then I'll complete this. Now, I'll tell you. Don't worry. Tomorrow they'll put another program. They abuse Arnab. Arey, Arnab knows nothing. He's a right-winger. He's a Modi Bhakt. Now listen to me. Phase 2 voter turnout. In fact, very interestingly, I'll tell you where the voter turnout has gone up. Dibrugarh in Assam. Jorhat, 77.57%. Now, viewers, very interesting out here, the voter turnout has gone up in Chennai. We were told voter turnout has gone down in Chennai. Can you imagine? Now, if you say after 10 years of Modi, people are so enthusiastic about the election, you must accept it. The voter turnout in the 102
and this is this.
Yeah. So this whole narrative going on, one tight slap on their face of all the people who said India is not turning out to vote. People are very excited about voting this time. From these numbers which I see. Saurabh, is ulta hai.
Arnab, iska ek aur wo hai. Sanju ji, allow me to speak. Another thing, despite extreme climate conditions, if you are able to maintain this kind of a voter turnout, that means that not only people's faith in democracy is alive, but they're coming out and voting. Yes, there are challenges. There should be more voter turnout. Everybody wants it. That campaign has been going. But the whole narrative that is being peddled by some of the out-of-the-job psephologists and certain people who obviously want a certain kind of narrative to go out, that there is a disgust, people are angry. So that obviously gets defeated by these numbers which are coming out, Arnab. And obviously, these are, hopefully in the following phases, you will have more voter turnout because people should turn out and exercise this franchise because this is your time to not only show your faith in democracy, but also
look at the things they say. People are not voting in Manipur. 80% voter turnout in Inner Manipur. People are not voting. Almost 80% turnout in Chhindwara. 80%. It's very interesting spin right now, viewers. We're going back to the deepfake debate. Now, Sanju, they are saying that we are not responsible if we are amplifying. Go ask the people who made it. Please give a specific reply to that.
You know, Arnab, the investigation is underway. But the important point to note is that Amit Shah has categorically in various public rallies said that, you know, a couple of videos were actually retweeted from Revant Reddy's phone. And that is precisely why Revant Reddy, the Telangana Chief Minister, has been asked to join the investigation. Yes, Revant Reddy ke phone se deep fake video retweet hua hai. And that is precisely the reason Revant Reddy has been asked to cooperate with Delhi police. Delhi police has filed FIRs against Congress people, their social media team, precisely speaking, based out of Mumbai, based out of some parts of Maharashtra, based out of Karnataka, and the biggest name that is involved supposedly in the deep fake video scam is none other than Revant Reddy, the Telangana Chief Minister. And Amit Shah has categorically said that without fear or favor, the investigation will be brought to its logical conclusion. But my simple point is this. Amit Shah clearly said that, Muslim appeasement is the bane of the Congress party. Right or wrong? Right. Amit Shah said that the DMK way back in 2009 2006-7, when Karunanidhi was the chief minister and the Congress was in power in the center, carved out 3.5% quota within quota for the Muslim community. Right or wrong? It is right. Amit Shah said that Chandrababu Naidu was in favor of giving quota within quota to the Maddiga community, which is basically the poorer sections
Now
of the Dalit community. Right or
No
wrong?
need
Right?
for
But
reservations.
Chandrababu Naidu was not allowed to give quota
Do
within
you
quota
agree with him
because
or not?
after that the Congress came to power in undivided Andhra Pradesh and the Congress decided not to give quota within quota to the Maddiga community.
Viewers,
Right or wrong? Right.
Here's very important analysis I want to share here. Truth versus fiction. Fiction. And we are getting a huge, wonderful response to tonight's program. People are saying, Arnab, share this with us. See, viewers, that's why I tell you, Republic is a large media network. People tell us, why do you employ thousands of people? Why do you have large studios, large complexes? Why is your news gathering so deep? Why is your research team so deep? Because I'm telling you, viewers, you have an option. You can either follow real news or you can follow these good-for-nothing YouTubers. You know, viewers, any Tom, Dick and Harry can sit in their house and put out any fake news on anyone, put two graphics. I don't mean in disrespect, but they will call it a video. They are not news gatherers. And let me tell you, they have...
Kejriwal had to apologize in the Supreme Court
for
retweeting Dhruv Rathi's fake videos. Arvind Kejriwal with folded hands apologized on the floor of the Supreme Court saying, Sir ji, मुझसे गलती हो गई, मैंने ध्रुव राठी का fake video retweet किया. And then Arvind Kejriwal undid his retweet.
Okay.
And what did the Delhi High Court tell Arvind Kejriwal? Kejriwal is only interested in power.
What about resolutions? The topic of discussion.
NCD schools run by the
Now tell me one thing. One minute, Akashdeep, touchy क्यों हो गए? किसी का नाम लिया तो touchy क्यों हो गए? मेरी बात सुनो भैया. Listen to me. अरे मैं फिर से पूछ रहा हूँ. अरे अभी तो I'm coming to a very important point. मैं ऐसा एक explosive news देने वाला हूँ अभी कि इसके बाद आप सच्ची में सोचने लग जाएंगे कि अर्नब ये डेटा कहाँ से निकालता है. Listen to me, viewers. I have something very important to share.
बारे में भी बता दीजिए.
मैं बता रहा हूँ आपको. By the way, ये जो यूट्यूबर के नाम आप ले रहे हैं, no, जो आपके चीफ कैंपेनर हैं, no, I hear, मैं सुनता हूँ, Kapil, listen to me. अनमोल शांत हो जाओ 2 मिनट. एनीवे ये जो यूट्यूबर का नाम ले रहे हैं, संजू वर्मा जी, देखिए ये सारे लोग ये सारे लोग ये भारत में नहीं रहते हैं. दे डोंट लिव इन इंडिया. यूरोप में रहते हैं. यूरोप से लेके ट्वीट करते हैं. शेम ऑन यू गाइस यार. शेम ऑन यू गाइस. कोई जो भारत से भाग चुका है, भारत में रहता ही नहीं है, कोई जर्मनी में बैठ के भारत में बारे में बोलता रहता है, उसको आपने चीफ कैंपेनर बना दिया. क्यों रॉबर्ट वाड्रा भाग गए क्या? रॉबर्ट वाड्रा कांट कैंपेन फॉर यू.
On some random YouTuber to garner votes for them. ये हालत हो चुकी है विपक्ष की.
अभी now I'll tell you a big thing.
एक YouTuber पर ये भरोसा कर रहे हैं because उनको पता है कि इस बार तो 40 पार भी नहीं होगा.
अच्छा, now my next question is to Kapil Madan. My next question is to Kapil Madan. Many people are saying ये जो 2% गिरा है वोट, ये कहाँ किसका गिर रहा है भाई? You say BJP voter are not coming out because he's not enthused. Now, question to you. In Wayanad, the two big candidates, one is of left CPI Annie Raja and the other is your own Rahul Gandhi. In Wayanad, there is a 7% fall in votes, 7%. From 80.37% to 73.57%. So the question is, if this means it is your voter who is not coming out to vote, इधर भी आपके वोटर हैं, उधर भी आपके ही वोटर हैं.
No, Arnab, I think what...
No. Why is the voting turnout so low in Wayanad? वहाँ पे तो बीजेपी नहीं है ना. वहाँ पे तो majority population Hindus are also in a minority there.
No, you want to ask the question and answer it yourself?
No,
then
but I'm
can
giving
give
you
an
the fact,
answer, or
you
allow me
answer
to
it.
an answer. Okay, yes. So whatever you're trying to say, Arnab, I haven't had an occasion to look at the data, but let me tell you, one thing. I will not, make any statement which is speculative in nature. I mean, the voters turnout, ECI has just released the data. Whether it is the BJP supporter who is not enthusiastic, or whether it is opposition supporter who is not enthusiastic, it is for the results to determine. Let us wait for the results. And what we have seen so far is that the Prime Minister is certainly on the back foot, because rather than talking about the development schemes, the vision for the next 5 years, I haven't
the Prime Minister speaks 85% of the time about his vision. And the balance 15% he shows the Congress the mirror.
Yes.
Prime Minister की speech है, सुनिए ध्यान से, यहाँ आकर झूठ मत फैलाइए. Have you heard the Prime Minister in Munger? Did you hear the Prime Minister in Solapur?
So allow me
to make,
Sanju, wait for your turn. Sanju, wait for your turn. Yes.
Oh, 1 minute. Let him answer, viewers. Let him answer. Let him answer.
So Sanju, the vision of the Prime Minister, I saw what he said in Rajasthan. Does that vision resonate with you? When he talked about Ghuspatia, when he talked about the community having more children, when he talked about...
Muslim appeasement. Do you endorse Muslim appeasement at the expense of giving reservation to our Dalit brothers and sisters? Do you endorse Muslim appeasement at the cost of reservation for our Adivasi brothers and sisters?
Thank you.
Muslim appeasement at the cost of reservation.
Now allow me to make. Now, but tell me something. Now tell me something. Now tell me something.
At the cost of giving reservation to our tribal brothers and sisters. क्या गलत कहा प्रधानमंत्री ने?
बिल्कुल आपने. I thank you, because I was expecting that you will say.
Muslim League manifesto of 1930s.
Muslim League. Now allow me to respond. Allow me to respond. Wait for your turn. Now, thank you, Sanju, because I was expecting that you will say that the video was deepfake. Thank you for clarifying here. Thank you, because that's an official stand. That was an original video.
BJP
that was not a
deepfake video. For all appeasement of none.
Yes.
We believe in
So
sabka
I mean,
sabka
now
vikas,
tell me
which
something.
includes Muslim community. But we do not want that the reservation of our Dalit brothers should be handed over to Muslims on a golden platter. We do not want that the reservations meant for our Adivasi brothers and sisters should be given away to Muslims on a golden platter, because Muslims already enjoy the benefits under Article 29 and 30 because of their religion. So Muslims can't.
Now allow me to make my point. Now allow me to make my point. When he made
religion-based reservations have been denied even by the Supreme Court in 1992, 2011, 2013, and 2021.
Yes, allow me to respond.
Justice Khanvilkar clearly said India cannot
allow me to make a
Okay, Sanju, now let him make his point, please. Thank you.
Can this be a monologue? If the Honorable Prime Minister was so confident about his vision for 5 years, then what is the point of making these kind of statements, which to me, it's extremely polarizing and disturbing. And if you will ask any of your rational viewer,
how he abused the Prime Minister. He said, "ये नरेंद्र मोदी तो झूठा है, ये नरेंद्र मोदी तो थर-थर कांपता है, ये नरेंद्र मोदी जब डर जाता है तो ये चीन और पाकिस्तान की बातें करता है, तो इस बार ये नरेंद्र मोदी बच नहीं पाएगा."
Okay, one minute. Now these people. I request you all viewers, since you're not listening to each other, and people are asking me for my reactions to the voter turnout of 66.1% in phase 1 and 66.7% in phase 2, which is the voter turnout data which I have got. Among this, ladies and gentlemen, very good female voter turnout also of 66.07 and 66.42%. In fact, the voter turnout in phase 2 was even better than the voter turnout in phase 1. These are very significant numbers. The fall in voter turnout has been in Kerala, where it is principally a UDF versus LDF, left versus Congress fight. This is contrary to the narrative being given by sections of the Lutyens media that the BJP voter is not enthusiastic, because places where the BJP, it's principally extremely strong, the voter turnouts remain steady. Places where the BJP has done an aggressive campaign, like in Chennai, the voter turnout has gone up. Places where it's a Congress versus left fight with no BJP presence, the voter turnout has gone down. This turns the analysis which has been going on over the last few days on its head. And this is an extremely important point which even now, viewers, please note, only Republic is putting it out. Now, why other channels will say it's not important?
That's excellent.
10 days they will analyze, Saurabh, that voter turnout is less. When the real numbers come out, they will keep quiet about it. Then they will say, will Robert Vadra fight from Raebareli? Let's debate that. This is very important. Now, the Cambridge Analytica model, Anmol, see. One sensational tweet, Anmol, on 20th of March 2018 had exposed the nefarious nexus between politicians on our soil and one British firm to break India based on caste. You will remember, you criticized, Aam Aadmi Party criticized the Congress for the Cambridge Analytica model. Today, I request you, please do not support the Cambridge Analytica model. There was a foreign firm hired by political parties which was monitoring you, your family, your social media data. It was on the payrolls of Indian politicians. It was snooping on households at a micro level. The foreign hand video, who has been hired allegedly by Congress, was studying India's voter patterns, attitudes, caste and targeting you. It was typical divide and rule British behavior. Now, my question is, remember at that time the key whistleblower in Cambridge Analytica put out documents saying we have a database for 600 districts and 7 lakh villages from Ghaziabad to Guwahati, Bengaluru to Bhubaneswar. Now, the idea was that if we can create something that is fake news, we can use this database we have to micro-target fake news to people. So before anybody can come and say it's fake news, the fake news has already acquired a COVID-like virality of its own. This is what I call a COVID-19 approach to politics. Why would you do the COVID-19 virus approach to politics? Why do this? This caste associated, and you know, Anmol, a lot of money goes into creating these deepfakes. It's not, you create a deepfake of Ranveer one day, Ranveer Singh, then Amit Shah. So this is a Cambridge Analytica model. Will it benefit you to support it? And having said that, I continue. You are aware that R.V. Varia, who is an associate of the Aam Aadmi Party, has been arrested by the Ahmedabad Cyber Crime Department today. Ritom Singh from the Congress has been arrested from Guwahati. Satish Vansola, personal assistant of Congress leader, ex and present member of the Tukde gang, Jignesh Mevani, is arrested by the Ahmedabad Cyber Crime Department. And then you will say that you can't deny this. You realize this, CM Telangana, 5 Telangana Congress members, Maharashtra Youth Congress social media handle. Anmol, please reply. Lots of data I'm being putting at you.
Arnab, the only political party who's running a fake news factory in this country is BJP. And the viewers must Google it, that the IT head of Bharatiya Janata Party is involved in spreading more than 20 such fake and fabricated videos. There are a long list of such incidents. Arnab, ये क्या शुरू कर देते हैं? Is this the kind of debate?
Sanju, you let her complete and do this, because between both of you the debate is too... No, if you let him finish. Sanju, to be fair, I will give you equal time to respond, but let him finish. It's only 1 versus 1. In a 1 versus 1, we are sorted.
Rattled the moment I place correct fact.
In a 1 versus... No,
the moment I place
1
correct
versus 1.
fact,
Sanju, let's go 1 versus 1. Let him finish. Let him finish.
ये बोलने नहीं देना चाहते।
संजू, let him finish.
जैसे आज देश की जनता की आवाज बंद करी है, वैसे हमारी आवाज बंद करी जा रही है। ये है इनका मोडस ऑपरेंडी। ये यहाँ पे आके बकवास करने के अलावा और कुछ नहीं करते, झूठ बोलने के अलावा ये कुछ नहीं करते। ये डरे हुए हैं। They are scared. They are rattled. They don't want your viewers to know the reality. They are the biggest manufacturers, suppliers and distributors of fake news in this country. They are the ones who want to end reservation from this country. They are the ones who spread fake news since last 10 years.
NCD-run schools of the Kejriwal government.
The work they have done
given school uniforms to poor school children.
They have done nothing.
In the last 9 years, you said we have spent 90,000 crores on education. 90,000 आपने यदि एजुकेशन पर खर्चा किया है, then tell me why is it that 337 schools in Delhi either don't have a principal or don't have a vice principal?
That you promised them to eradicate corruption. What happened to that?
On the health budget of Delhiites in the last 9 years, after spending 1.5 lakh crore on the health budget of Delhiites for the longest time, why is it that more than 486 mohalla clinics have shut down?
Makeshift school बनवा के फोटो खिंचवाते हैं और यहाँ पे हमें भाषण दे रहे हैं।
दिल्ली वालों को गंदा बदबूदार
आपके लोग कह रहे हैं आप रिजर्वेशन खत्म करना चाहते हैं।
केजरीवाल
सारे बड़े बलात्कारी आपकी पार्टी में हैं।
इसका जवाब दो।
Your MLA Kuldeep Sengar is behind bars in rape case. Your MLA Ramprasad Gaund is behind bars in a rape case. Your MP Braj Bhushan Sharan Singh, he is a molester and is involved in sexually exploiting the Olympic wrestlers of our country.
दिल्ली वालों के लिए जब 2016 में डेंगू हुआ था दिल्ली में, people were falling down like
scandal of this country, who's your allied partner?
And Kejriwal and Manish Sisodia were holidaying in Finland.
For him?
What happened in 2020
Why didn't you remove
when dead bodies were
Arun
piling up at
Govind,
Nigam
who
Bodh?
advocated
Kejriwal said मुझसे ना हो
making
पाएगा.
amendments in the constitution? Why did you remove Jyoti Mirda, who's advocating for making amendments in the constitution?
Okay, but tell me.
What about the comment made by Mohan Bhagwat that they want to abolish reservation?
1 minute, you are going to speak over each other, both of you. But I'm getting a terrific response to the numbers I have put out. I am getting a terrific response. 1 minute. I'm getting a terrific response to the data I have put out. Anmol, I believe there is a pathetic quasi-leftist rag. There is a pathetic quasi-leftist rag called The Guardian in London. They published an article saying India election, Modi and rivals trade accusation as voter turnout slumps in the second phase. Where is slump? Where is the slump? The only slump is on the faces of the India Alliance people. We are smiling today. What is the problem? Why are you so unhappy that the voter turnout is good? Saurabh, why are they so unhappy? Be happy, yeah? It's going to increase even more next phase. Akash, what? Because they're so unhappy. They should be proud.
We are happy. And it's a good sign for democracy that the voter turnout is increasing.
See, when the voter turnout has come up, it means that there has to be a change in the way people are voting.
Achha.
That is a very good news for India Alliance. Because Bharatiya Janata Party, the way the last two elections went, this election is not going to go that way.
That's your perception.
To go against Bharatiya Janata Party because of number of reasons, like inflation, like corruption. One such reason
inflation is at a new low of 4.85%.
So you don't know about average inflation. Please don't interrupt. You don't know about average inflation. Now you have the habit of talking upon each other. Now you have a habit of talking over each other. You cannot. You have a habit of talking over each other. Okay. I want. No. Keep my people, please. Google and that on the face of the BJP.
Wholesale inflation is only 0.53%. Fuel inflation
average inflation पूरे 10 साल में कितना था? कांग्रेस को बता दो of
3.39%. यहाँ बैठकर कुछ भी डेटा जो नहीं है.
What about the suicides committed by the farmers?
बंद करिए.
Do you know how much average inflation was in times of Bharatiya Janata Party? Average inflation is more than 7%. Do you know? And in times of Congress, it was 4%. Do you know? Delhi is the place where in this whole country there is least inflation. Do you know this? अरे आपको पता नहीं है प्लीज गुजरात में कितना इन्फ्लेशन है गुजरात में कितना इन्फ्लेशन बताओ ना गुजरात में कितना इन्फ्लेशन है
Chief Minister.
You are giving them Rajya Sabha ticket, Lok Sabha ticket. Mr. Modi is campaigning for the biggest sexual predator of this country, Prajwal Revanna. This is your reality. Let the whole country know your reality. The biggest electoral bond scam of this country, where you raided 41 companies.
Okay, I have a bite which has come in. 1 minute. I need us to, ladies and gentlemen, all I would say is, at this point, I think the big story, okay, it's been a hot debate as usual, but the really big story today is the fact that the voting percentage in 2024 is almost similar to 2019. This is the biggest takeaway. I know this will be analyzed, and I really hope that the rest of the media, which has done a disservice by trying to create a narrative of a very low voter turnout, a slumping voter turnout, goes out and self-corrects.
That you are a part of Godi media or not?
Those people have been sitting in the Godi of the Congress party. Not one of them opened their mouth during any of the scams. Then who are they to talk about me?
But I call them PT media.
I would say that the big story is that the voter turnout is strong and stable. That's the big story. And I'll track that and more tomorrow evening at 9 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tonight. Thank you as always. Good night and goodbye.
आजकल तो फेक न्यूज ही कांग्रेस पार्टी की टूल किट बन गई है, तो एक प्रकार से उन्होंने विश्वासघात की राजनीति, तुष्टीकरण की राजनीति, फेक न्यूज की राजनीति पे उतर आई है कांग्रेस, और जनता उनको इसके लिए माफ नहीं करेगी।